Simon. I'm a coach for Whistler Valley Snowboard Club. I've been snowboarding about 13 years. I love to ride park, powder, go find a bunch of side hits and boost jumps with all my buddies. Mostly spring conditions, really hard icy snow in the morning, followed by a lot of soupy snow in the afternoon. I also got the chance to ride a little bit of fresh powder too. Has a pretty cool base that looks really rad, will stand out on photos. And it was really big. It's a lot bigger than a board I'd usually ride. It was super nimble, super surfy. I was able to throw it around super easily. And as I said, it's a lot bigger of a board than I'm used to. So I was a little nervous that it's gonna be a lot to handle and it'd take a lot of effort to turn, but it is not as hard or as heavy to throw around on your feet as it is in your hands. It has a pretty tapered shape and has a pretty set back stance. With this board setup, it's really nice when you set that edge and start driving into a carve, you can just shoot right out of it and throw all your power out of the carve and into the next one. It's really nice with the channel system, gives you a lot of versatility to have an extremely precise foot position. The aggressive camber too, you can really load it up to get a lot of power out of your carves and off side hits, pushing down through the camber and letting it explode. You also got a big fat spoon nose with a pretty aggressive Wu-Tang on it to get your nose up and out of the snow. And same on the tail, pretty quick transition to keep your board up and above the snow on those deeper days. So I'd say this board excels in powder, on groomers. It's really for a surf styled rider, someone that has aggressive cars and a really, really surfy style. Someone that's jumping out of powder onto the groomers, into side hits, just really trying to get power out of their board and have a lot of fun all over the mountain. Number one would be its width. I have really big feet, kind of going from that 10.5 to 11, and it just really gives me the ability to drive my carves, get on edge without having to worry about any sort of toe drag or heel drag. Second thing I really like about this board is the shape. You know, don't really get the chance to ride something a little bit surfier, so riding something set back, wider, the big spoon nose and the big taper has been super fun and it's been a great board. My favorite thing about this board is just how it rides all together. I was extremely surprised and impressed by how aggressive and quick it was with each turn. Just getting on edge and driving through the carves just felt absolutely surfy and yeah, amazing. If you're looking for a super fun, surfy board, take all over the mountain, something a little bit more on the intermediate side, this board will be for you.
The 2025 Burton Family Tree Alekesam snowboard is inspired by X Games commentator and action sports ambassador Salema Masekela. This all-new board has a balanced blend of rocker and camber with a directional flex, 15 millimeters of taper, and is available in a huge variety of sizes from 136 up to 160. This classic directional shape is designed to be ridden with a slightly longer nose than tail to concentrate pop while still giving you plenty of float, flow, and control to rip any terrain or condition. Super Sap Epoxy is a resin formulated with bio-based materials that reduces the carbon footprint by 50% over conventional all petroleum-based epoxies. Less oil consumption means even less carbon footprint per board. The Superfly 2 700-gram core features stronger and lighter woods which target specific areas of the core to provide pop, strength, and reduced weight. The ultralight carbon I-beam backbone increases pop and longitudinal snap. The channel mounting system gives you ultimate control of your stance and your board in a design compatible with all major binding brands and not just Burton's. Have you ridden this board already or hyped to check it out this winter? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.